Hello. Min, Mr. Min, how are you? Is Min there? Min, how are you? Min, no Min. Hello, Min,
Yes,
how's your microphone? How's your video? Good. Thank you. All right. Did you have a good day today, Saturday, Min?
yeah.
Yeah. What did you do today?
Mm.
Did you stay home? Did you go outside?
I got a son.
Did you go shopping? Did you play with friends? Did you go to the supermarket? Did you go to the beach? Did you go swimming? Did you play sports? What did you do, Min? Mr. Min, what happened to him? Min, you disappeared. There you are. So what did you do today? It's Saturday, August what? 11th. August 18. No, August 17, Mr. Min. August 17. What did you do today, August 17?
And uh, I'm going to swim.
Oh, swimming is good. Was it a swimming pool or the beach?
That's swimming pool.
Swimming pool sounds good. Hey, Min, when do you go back to school? Is it August or September?
August.
August. Are you happy to go back to school, Min?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Who's your best friend at school? Who do you really want to see?
Isan.
Yeah, Isan? It's a
Yeah.
nice name. Isan. My best friend when I was your age, Min, was my friend Robbie. When I was 10 years old, I thought Robbie was so cool because he came from California and I was from Chicago and he looked like a California boy. We called him the California boy. And he always told us stories about California. Good stories. All right, how about Mr. Dot? Are you here, Dot?
Yes,
How are you today, Dot?
I'm fine.
Yeah. What did you do today, Saturday?
I do a lot of things like
Yeah.
I play video games and
Yeah.
I go to class.
Oh, yeah. What class did you go to, Dot?
I went to my English class.
English class, yeah. Do you go to an English study center?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Who's the teachers? Are they Vietnamese, Australian, Canadian?
Um, the teacher is, most of the teacher is Vietnamese, but
Mm, mm,
there is a teacher that isn't Vietnamese.
yeah. Do a lot of those teachers come from other countries, like they lived in Australia for 1 year or something? So their English is very good.
Yes,
Yeah. Are they strict, Min? Dot, are they strict teachers?
uh, no, they are not.
Oh, okay. Not so strict. Hey, Dot and Min, let me just make sure everyone's here because sometimes the students maybe went to another room or something. All right. So let me write. Please join everyone. Okay. And we're waiting for some more people to come. Okay. Okay, so Min and Dot, would you guys like to start with me until more students come? We have all the homework that the students did. I just want to check. Mr. Min, maybe you could read your homework for us tonight if you'd like. Does that sound good? Saturday night homework. Let's take a look. Cece, Hui, Tintin, BT. Min, what name do you use for your homework? let's see, I'm gonna check Min. What is Min's homework here? Okay. Min. Let's look for Min's homework. Min, did you do your homework?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cece joined us. Hello, Cece. Okay, let's see. Mr. Min.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Cece?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. When you're great, what did you do today?
I do my homework.
Oh, yeah. And this is the homework from, well, let's see. This is Min, I think. Min did some work here. Min, do you go to a school called the Nguyen Trung Truk Primary School, Min?
No.
Yeah. Would you like to read your homework for us, Min? I can do the share screen if you could do the homework. Let me get this ready. All right, are you ready, Min? You can read for everybody. And this is Min's homework. Okay, Min, let's see where you are. Okay. Ready, Min? Would you like to read it? Okay, Min, here you go. At the Nguyen Trung Truk. You have to read it, though.
And when you just primary school, the break time is so short. I want the break time to be longer because to be longer because the break time is short, just 30 minutes. It's so short in the lunchtime in the afternoon because at lunchtime the food provides so great that we must eat quickly. In the afternoon is harder supply because in the afternoon at the break time we usually have Swiss up and I very much hate that. So I want the break time to be a bit more than just 30 minutes. I give it to be 40 minutes and I wish the principal would agree to this idea. I think most of the children in the school like the idea.
Very good. Hey, Min, let's spell principal this way. P-A-L. Principal is the president of the school. All right, Min, I put this last piece. This is a good one for your writing. I suggest, it's a good one to use in writing. I suggest such and such and such a thing, right? I suggest. It's a better way to say that. All right, Min, nice work. Very good. Hey, let's see. There are two more students I want to try here. And there is, I read it just today. It is Cece. Would you like to read this here, Cece? Let me just make sure everybody's here in case somebody had a difficult time getting in. Please all join. Pham submitted the homework. All right, let's submitted it during class. Okay, how about Cece? Can you read this here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let me put it on the share screen. Wait 1 second. Okay, here we go.
My school has 8 lessons in the day. In the morning, I study 4 lessons and have break time after finishing the first 2 lessons. I have 30 minutes for break time in the morning, but in the afternoon, I just have 20 minutes to enjoy a break and 1 hour and 30 minutes to sleep. I think my school should have bonus time to sleep because 1 hour and 30 minutes to have a nap is very short. Usually, I'm tired when I wake up. That made me sleepy and didn't want to start class. And we learned 45 minutes. We studied 2 lessons, which means that we study 90 minutes, but just take a break only for 30 minutes.
Yeah, 2 things here. I want to change this here, Cece. This should be I am usually tired. So we put the am before the usually. I am usually tired when I wake up. That made me sleepy and I didn't want to start class. So this is interesting. Also, Cece, I said 30 minutes for these numbers over 12, number 13 to infinity. You can write them the number style, but when you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you have to follow the Chicago or APA guidelines. These were created about 80 years ago at the end of World War II, and they become accepted international guidelines for international school students and college students and high school students. They usually follow the University of Chicago manual, which is almost the same as the American Psychiatric Association of Doctors. Their guidelines also are very powerful. The third thing, Cece, is when you wrote your thing here, you mentioned a 1 hour, 30 minutes to sleep. So when I was talking break time, I meant that for lunch or relaxing time to talk to friends. But what many students included is that the sleep time it's called a different name than the break time. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So you get a full 90 minutes of rest. And is that after lunch when the afternoon gets kind of hot in Vietnam?
I think yes.
Yeah, so it's interesting. In Vietnam, they have that. In Taipei and Taiwan, they also have about an hour after lunch where the students put their heads down on the desk and they close the curtains and the air conditioning is cool. And all the boys and girls just fall right asleep. Nobody is awake because they have really long days. After school, they go to a study center called Bushiban in Mandarin. Here, CC, in your homework, I'll write this, how to spell it in English. It's Bushiban. And so the students are really sleepy because they're going to go to 2 or 3 hours after school, and they finish school at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. So they really need the hour rest. So thank you for your essay because you made that clear to me. Thanks for that, Cece. All right. Let's go to Jia Hui. You wrote something here. So let's see, Jia Hui. This was actually really well written, Jia Hui. So I'm going to have you read it to the class because it was done so well. And let me get it all ready here, if I may. All right, so this is Jia Hui. I was saying her name, Hui, Jia Hui. Okay, are you here, Jia Hui?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you please read? This is really well written.
At our international secondary school, the schedule is quite packed, which limits our break times significantly. In the morning, we have a brief 30-minute period for breaks, while the afternoon offers only 20 minutes. This constrained schedule means that we often have to eat quickly, leaving us with very little time to socialize or relax. Given these limitations, I propose extending our afternoon break to 30 minutes. This adjustment would not only give us more time to enjoy our meals without the rush, but also offer a better opportunity for us to catch up and engage in meaningful conversation. I believe that most students would appreciate this change as it would provide a more balanced and enjoyable break experience.
Yeah, really nice, Hui. There are no mistakes. The explanation is clear and your position is well stated. So I like all of this. Really nice work, Hui. Thank you. And now there's just one more. I got a submission. It was Nguyen Pham. You put this in a personal file. Try to send your homework here because then it's easier for me to find. I noticed you put this in somewhere earlier. So what I'll do here is, Nguyen, I will correct it for you. I'll read it here for you, and then we can go through the corrections. And this way the students can see how I correct a paper for you guys. So I go to this review and I put the document. So let's check The question of whether schools should offer students more break time is an important one with compelling arguments on both sides. Adding extra breaks to the school day could significantly benefit students by improving their focus, mental health, and overall well-being. Research has shown that regular breaks can enhance cognitive function, reduce mental fatigue, and improve academic performance. For example, the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for short periods followed by brief breaks, has been widely recognized for boosting productivity. In a similar vein, more frequent breaks could help the students maintain better concentration during class sessions. Additionally, more break time could contribute positively to students' social and emotional development. Breaks provide valuable opportunities for social interaction, helping students build relationships and develop social skills. They also offer a chance for students to decompress and manage stress, which is essential for maintaining mental health. Furthermore, incorporating more break time could encourage physical activity, supporting students' physical health and well-being. Fam, are you here? If you're here and this has no mistakes, can you read the other
Yeah.
two paragraphs?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read the blue part? However,
It is crucial to consider the percentile downsides of extending break times. One concern is the disruption to the academic schedule. More breaks could result in less time available for instruction, which might affect the completion of the curriculum. Additionally, there may be challenge in that adjusting the school schedule and managing the logistics of extra breaks. There's also the risk that students might become over-reliant on breaks, potentially impacting their ability to stay focused during lesson. In conclusions, while there are valid concerns, the benefits of offering more break time, such as improved focus, enhanced mental health, and increased social interaction, make a strong case for reconsidering current break schedules. Schools might consider implementing a balanced approach such as shorter, more frequent breaks to address both the advantage and potential challenge effectively. This way, they can create a learning environment that supports student overall well-being while maintaining academic effectiveness.
all right, very good. No mistakes in this one. Good points argued. And that's nice work, Fam. All right. So if you see Fam's example and Hui's example, you guys did really advanced writing. That's fine if you want to turn in advanced writing. If your writing is easier, simpler, that's fine too. That's not a problem, you guys. Hey, who is iPhone? iPhone, can you please put a name on your person who you are? Because I just have iPhone. I don't know who that is. So if we could work on iPhone. iPhone, please identify yourself. You need an identity. That would be wonderful. All right, you guys, today's exciting lesson, if you're ready for it, is our class number 3 actually, but this is from earlier in the summer. So this says lesson number 4, but this is really lesson number 3, you guys. And so the lesson today is to take your adjectives and your adverbs and add extra details to make them more interesting, because I noticed from your work, 3 or 4 of you are already writing at an advanced level for your age, for early secondary school. So here's my message to you. Hello, everyone. For tonight's lesson, we will work on vivid verbs. Think of vivid as a color, vivid colors. Like Min Hong has these vivid colors behind his his spy mask. He has these beautiful blues and greens and purples. Those are vivid colors. So we're going to use vivid verbs, means almost adding color to your verbs or making your verbs more exciting. Then we're also going to do precise nouns. You could say, oh, I told him a joke. Well, who did you tell a joke to? Oh, I told Bob the policeman. That's who he is. I told Bob the policeman a joke. He was waiting outside the building. Well, what's the name of the building? Oh, the building, it's the police department. My Uncle Bob is a policeman. He was outside the police department. All right, so we're being precise with our nouns. So when we write one paragraph, two paragraph essay, the nouns are more recognizable. You understand exactly where the story is, right? If you say, oh, I walked to that place with the tall building. Well, what is the tall building? Is it a shopping center? Is it a government office? Is it a business office? It's called being precise, being accurate, okay? So of course, everyone knows that verbs are usually action words, including jump, run, eat, read, and ride. And nouns name a person, place, or thing: fireplace, farm, school. George is a boy's name, honesty, toy, and bear. But in writing, we try to choose the best words to make our work exciting, more interesting to the reader, and more fun for you to write. Let's begin with vivid verbs that can also be described as descriptive verbs. Take, for example, the boy walked to the supermarket. What if we want to change that verb walked to a lot more interesting, to verb walked, I'm going to put two in here, to a verb that is a lot more interesting for our readers. Let's change it to other possibilities. Let's see, Cece, can you read? Because you're a really good reader. Can you read all of this? If Cece's there. Hey, Cece.
I'm here, teacher.
Cece, can you read the blue part? And the word is
Yes.
shuffled.
The boy shuffled along to the market. Why shuffle along? What does the circus? Shuffle work by dragging one's feet along or without lifting them fully from the ground. Shuffle along.
You can read
No.
the Vietnamese. Zhao Chuang Teo, maybe?
Xá trộn theo.
Yeah.
Notice how the meaning of the sentence changed. We go from simply worked to suffer. We
Oh,
think
shuffle.
suffer.
Yeah.
We think, why is the boy suffer?
Oh,
in
shuffling.
this-
Yeah, shuffling.
Suffering. In this way, we build up interest in your sentence. We can expand this now to read. The boy suffered along to the supermarket. He was getting tired of buying food 3 times a week for his busy mother. His mother was working extra hours at the bank recently, and George was given the responsibility of buying things like vegetable, rice, and chicken, all of which were heavy to carry home from the supermarket, which is 1 kilometer from his house.
Yeah, so do you see the picture? The boy is shuffling along. He's tired and he doesn't want to go to the supermarket again after school, but he has to do it to help his mom. Hey, Mr. Min with the cool glasses, are you there? Mr. Min with all these costume changes. Min, are you there? Mr. Min,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Min, can you read this one here? Let's try another verb change. Oh, microphone, Min.
Let's try another verb change from basic to some more exciting. Jack walked across the state to revise her primary school guidance from the principal. Jack marched across the state to revise her school guidance. Shaki and all her family members and teachers were proud to her because she was a math student in school.
Very good, Min. So you see, she walked across is not so interesting. Now, if you say marched across, there's more emotion. It's a vivid verb. It's a lively verb. It's a colorful verb. Because by marching, you know, she's really happy with herself. And her classmates are all smiling too. And she shakes hands with the principal there. All right. Hey, Tintin, are you there? Tintin. Hello, Tintin. Oh no, Tintin went offline. What happened to our Tintin? Tintin, are you there? Tintin.
Yeah, I must change a little bit internet. That's a
okay.
connection issue.
Okay. Hey, Tintin, how are you today?
I'm fine.
All right. Hey, Tintin, can you read these? Some of these pronunciations are going to be a little bit challenging, but I think you can do it.
Can you search for new words for these verbs? Eat, ate, scarfed, cram food in mouth, cram food into his mouth, stretched his mouth wide to cram in the food, scoffed, drink, drank, run, ran, felt tired, felt angry, eat, consume, devour, munch, nibble, dine, ingest, drink, sip, gulp, slurp, quaff, and imbibe. I don't know how it's pronounced because I never heard the word.
Oh, imbibe. Yeah, it's part of the French. You know, beber is to drink in French. But in German and English, trinken and trunken and drink, right? Trinken. So imbibe is one of those Latin French words, Tintin.
Oh. Go,
Okay.
depart, leave, travel, proceed, move, and venture. Come, arrive, approach, reach, advance, and appear. Feel tired, fatigue, exhaust, weary, drain. Felt angry, fumed, seethed, rage, simmered, was irate.
Irate, yeah. Irate means really angry. All right, so do you see all these verb possibilities for eat, drink, go, come, feel tired, felt angry? Like in your essays, you guys might write, oh, I ate a really good lunch yesterday. But if you changed it, let's say your friend ate everything. Your friend was so hungry for really good beef pho that they said, oh, my friend devoured a huge bowl of pho. She was so hungry after taking her tests, right? My little brother munched his hamburger happily, right? Nibble. The girl wasn't so hungry, so she nibbled only a little bit. She was still sick from yesterday. Dine. My parents dined with some very important people at their company. Now, ingest is an easy one, an interesting one, you guys, because ingest, you know, if you say, oh, he ingested blah, blah, it's not something humans do. Ingest would be a really good biology word, you guys. You could say like the average lion ingests about 20 kilograms of meat each week. So ingest is more a biology animal one, right? Slip, gulp, slurp, quaff, but these are all human words. And if you say gulp and slurp, it means the person's making noises when they drink. It's kind of gross. Depart, leave, travel, proceed. Good travel English, you guys, except venture. Venture would be in a travel magazine. It's not used in airports. But if you look at depart, leave, travel, proceed, and move, those are all words you hear at an airport. Come, arrive, approach, reach, advance, appear. Yeah, very good words. Feeling tired, really good words, you guys. Fatigue, exhausted, weary, drained. You could say my mother was drained of energy after working all day. My father was weary after he had a stressful day. My sister was exhausted after the exams and fatigue. Sometimes I feel fatigue in the winter. Fumed, oh my gosh, the principal fumed because the students were acting crazy. The teacher seethed because the students got bad scores on their test. One student raged because they felt so much pain. Simmered is used in cooking, you guys. It's a pot of soup that has steam on it. And then, so you're like, your head is steaming, right? Okay, let's try these ones. I want to pick a new person then. Let's go to New. Are you there, New? New Tom.
Yes, I am.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. New, can you read these here?
Yes. Now let's move on to precise nouns.
Yeah, precise nouns.
Precise nouns.
Good.
There's now that more clearly describe things. We begin with people, shoe, tree, flower, and building. These are general nouns, and we need to make them more clear for our readers? Can you change them?
Yeah.
He-
So, New, can you put some people, any people are okay, teachers, policemen? What would you like? I'll put 5 for Mew.
Uh, can you read that?
So, for people, can you tell me about different people? Students, teacher, principal, shop owner, policeman, athlete. Can you tell me some people?
Student, teacher,
Hmm.
police,
Officer.
firefighter,
Very good.
and garbage collect.
Yeah, garbage collector. Garbage collector. Very good. Yeah. So, in a student might say, some guy came and took the garbage. Well, what's the guy's name? The garbage collector. That man over there has a gun. Well, who's that man? Is he a dangerous guy? No, he's a police officer. So that police officer there has a gun. That person in front of the class, well, that's the teacher. That's kind of easy. All right. Those 3 girls over there, oh, those 3 students from the primary school. So we want to be precise in our nouns, you guys. Now, shoes kind of interesting. Let me pick for this one. Dot, are you there?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Dot. Hey, Dot, can you tell me some shoes? Like, not just shoe, like he put on his shoes. Maybe it's an athlete. He put on his sneakers, right? Can you tell me some more examples?
Trainers.
Trainers, yeah. How about the guys who play soccer? Would you say soccer shoes?
Yes.
One more.
Slipper.
Yeah, nice. Slippers. Do you guys wear slippers at school? In the Japanese schools, sometimes they wear slippers. School slippers. The primary students wear school slippers. All right, let's go to Draffy. Hey, Draffy. Draffy, this is going to be a big challenge for you. Are you ready for it? Draffy. Hey, Draffy, can you tell me some trees?
Some tree,
Yeah, do you know the name of some trees?
starfruit tree, apple tree, lemon tree,
Yeah, apple tree, banana tree. What was the other one?
coconut tree.
Uh-huh. And one more.
Um.
Do you want to try
Dragon fruit tree.
What is it?
Dragon fruit tree.
Yeah, because that's so famous in Vietnam, the dragon fruit tree. You guys love dragon fruit tree. So do you see how that makes it more interesting, Draffy? You say like, the mysterious man stood under a dragon fruit tree. If you said the mysterious man stood under a tree, well, that's okay, but wouldn't it be more interesting to say the mysterious man stood under a dragon fruit tree? He knew the tree wasn't his. It was somebody else in the village. The man reached and grabbed a delicious dragon fruit. Just then an old woman saw him take the dragon fruit and shouted, "That's my tree." Do you see how that becomes an interesting story? Okay.
I think yes.
Yeah, nice. Hey, you guys, do you know the name of some flowers? Who can read? Hey, Cece, can you read the names of these flowers to help us? There are about, 20 flowers. So, Cece, if you need help, I'll help you, okay?
Read this
Okay.
flower in the screen.
Yeah, we have rose.
Rose, marigold, hibiscus, pansy,
Yeah,
plumeria,
yeah,
tulip,
yes.
jasmine, Dahlia.
Yeah.
Sunflower. Lotus.
Yeah, lotus.
Lily. Daisy.
Yeah.
Orchid.
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Orchid is CH, orchid. And this next one is Rajnigandha. I think it's from India. Rajnigandha.
Rajnigandha.
Yeah.
Genia.
Yeah.
Carnation.
Yeah. Lavender.
Lavender. Rosemary.
Yeah.
Gerbera.
Daffodil.
Daffodil.
Daffodil. Hey, Cece, I know one student told me his mother has rosemary. It doesn't have the purple flowers, but it has the delicious rosemary that she puts on chicken to make Italian chicken. Do you know rosemary?
No, I don't know rosemary. I know rose.
Oh, rose, yeah, roses are beautiful. And then the other one, jasmine tea, is really popular all over Asia. Jasmine Chinese tea is really good with spicy food. Let's see, sunflower oil. When I was teaching in Thailand, there was a lily and a daisy. Some of the girls in Taipei City, the high school students, like to call themselves Jasmine, Lily, or Daisy. They use girls' flowers names, which was really nice. Hibiscus is from Hawaii, but it's also all over Asia now because all the Asian nations and the Pacific Asians and the European nations have traded flowers now. So, for example, you can find lavender in Japan. It's originally from France. So now, for flowers, if you were to say, the beautiful princess was standing before the flowers, well, why not say the beautiful princess was standing in front of the roses, in front of the pansies, in front of the, actually, pansies is spelled that way, pansies, in front of the tulips, in front of the marigolds, and there's one more, in front of the dahlia. Dahlia. All right, Min raised his hand. Min, you have a question? Mr. Min, he raised his hand. I think he's just playing with all his controls. That's okay, Min. All right, let's go to Kuang. Are you there, Kuang?
Yes.
Hey, Kuang, can you read this?
Example, the people ran around the truck. And to the
Athletes?
Alice ran around the truck.
Yeah.
I saw the rose in the
Bouquet.
bouquet. Smell good. Hi. Can you name the names of some flowers? This is a
Bouquet of flowers.
bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, bouquet is a French word. It means a group of flowers, bouquet. It's whenever you have a group of flowers. So if you see the daisies, there are about 8 or 9 daisies here. The daisies are in a bouquet, okay? All right, nice work. Thank you for that, Kuang. There's a bouquet, you guys, a beautiful bouquet picture. All right, now this is kind of interesting. Let's go to Hui. Are you there, Hui?
Yes.
Hui. Can you read this part here? This is kind of fun.
I peeked through the dirty window of the building. How can you change building?
Yeah, by the way, Hui, do you guys know Roblox?
Yes.
So this is a famous Roblox building that I got from the internet. All right, so here's the homework, you guys. We have 25 minutes, so we'll help you do these as much as we can. And let's go back to Hui. Hui, are you still there?
Yes.
Hui, can you read this part here?
Write a paragraph about people talking, but you cannot use any of these words. People talk, say, said, go, went, it, ate, building. You must use vivid,
Yeah.
descriptive verbs and precise nouns. Example, 3 primary students traveled to a beach in Nha Trang to catch a huge shark that was scaring all the swimmers. When they got to the beach. One of the toughest of the kids team from Hanoi shouted at his two fellow shark hunters. "I spied a monster over there, lining up with all the children to buy ice cream." His friend joined, also from Hanoi, glared at Tim somewhat angrily and responded, "Tim, that's not a real shark. It's a guy wearing a shark suit for Halloween. Halloween.
Halloween.
Halloween." Then the third friend, Liam, screamed, "Oh
Oh
my, oh my God. The real shark is right behind us." Just as the real shark was about to devour the three adventurous students, Tim woke up and his little brother Billy was standing over his bed. "Tim, you play Roblox too much
You can read this here, Hui.
last night and now you're having terrible dreams. Go back to sleep and dream of something nice like ice cream."
Yeah, because he's dreaming of sharks at the beach trying to buy ice cream with all the other kids. So this was from Sunday night's writing class, which is the same level as you guys. It's a high level class. And so I put this story together for that because they wanted an interesting story. Now, if you noticed, Hui, when we were reading this, I didn't say three boys. I called the three boys primary students. And where did they go? They went to the beach. Well, what beach? They went to the Nha Trang beach is where they went. And when they got to the beach, one of the toughest of the kids, Tim from Hanoi, shouted at his two fellow shark hunters. Now, I didn't say he said, it's a verb. So it's a vivid verb. Shout means he used a loud voice at the fellow shark hunters. "I spy the monster." Now, I could say I see the monster, but spy the monster sounds so much more interesting. Spy is when you like look through a looking glass or telescope over there, lining up with all the children to buy ice cream. His friend John, also from Hanoi, glared. Now, you could say he looked at Tim angrily, but glare is also to look angrily at Tim, and responded, "Tim, that's not a real shark. It's a guy wearing a shark suit for Halloween." Then the third friend, Liam, screamed. Now, I could say he shouted, but I already used shouted here, so I'm going to use he screamed. "Oh my God, the real shark is right behind us." Just as the real shark was about to devour. Now, I could say he was about to eat, but I called it devour, which is really a heavy word. The three adventurous students, that's a really good adjective. Tim woke up and his little brother Billy was standing over his bed. "Tim, you played Roblox too much last night, and now you're having terrible dreams. Go back to sleep and dream of something nice like ice cream." Hey, Min, do you like this ice cream? Min smiling. Hey, Min.
Yes.
And of these 7 ice creams, what's your favorite?
I like vanilla.
Yeah, and you know, that has a real stick of vanilla. That's really expensive when you put the real vanilla bean stick in it, because vanilla beans come from the Seychelles Islands, and the price of these sticks are really expensive, you guys. So vanilla sticks, vanilla bean sticks. Let me ask some more students so you can enjoy a little bit of a break. Kuang, are you there? Kuang, are you here? Kuang.
Yes.
Hey, Kuang, of these 7 ice creams, what's your favorite? I like vanilla. Min likes vanilla. What do you like?
I like chocolate ice cream.
Which one? By the way, did you notice CC? Are you there, CC? CC, are you there?
I'm here.
CC, did you notice these ice creams are really natural? Like the almond actually has almonds next to it, and the strawberries have the strawberries in it. Real coffee beans, real cocoa, real pistachios, real berries and cassis. Do you think these are expensive ice creams?
I think ice cream have another type. have cheap and expensive.
Yeah. Do you think the ones in the picture are kind of expensive because they used real natural ingredients?
Mm,
You see that vanilla stick? That's like kind of expensive to put a vanilla stick into your ice cream because those vanilla bean sticks cost a lot of money.
no.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering. I used to eat a lot of ice cream, but my doctor said no more sweets. And if you put the actual ingredients in there, those are kind of like from a high level ice cream shop, maybe. That's why. Like cassis, this is gorgeous cassis ice cream. Cassis is this delicious red liquor that you put in soda water, and it's good for a stomach ache. Cassis. If you eat spicy food. So that's why I thought that might be expensive. By the way, Cece, what's your favorite ice cream of these 7?
I like strawberry.
Yeah, that looks like really fresh strawberry with real strawberries in it, Cece. Like this one.
But I like it strawberry ice cream in Germany because ice cream strawberry in Vietnam is so sweet.
Oh, okay. So it's like real natural German strawberries.
Yes.
Yeah, they always do that. They always get good stuff in Germany because they like healthy foods, right? Cece, let me quickly show you why I think the strawberries are expensive. Strawberry greenhouses in Japan. In Japan, they grow delicious strawberries, but they're really expensive. People give them as gifts, Cece. So let me see if I can get that there for you guys to see, because this is kind of interesting. You guys are interested in Japan things, I think, from time to time. So let's see if I can get some strawberry greenhouses in Japan. And yeah, it's like a real science. You know, here's a strawberry greenhouse in Japan, and this explains why these are so expensive. We could ask Tintin too about Germany if they have these strawberry greenhouses, because a lot of strawberries are flown from the country of Chile, and it's really expensive to fly them. So in Japan, they have their own greenhouses, and the strawberries must be perfect, you guys, because they put these in gift packs and they sell them for about $10 US for a gift pack. And it's not even a very big gift pack. You just bring these as presents to your friends. And the strawberries have to be really good, really perfect for them to go into the gift pack. So you see, it's usually old people, they hand pick them, and it has to be perfect strawberries. So if you look at how they put it, say strawberries in gift packs. And sometimes these are $20 or $30 even. So do you see this, you guys? You get beautiful strawberries, but it's in the Migaki Ichigo. It's a famous place made in Yamamoto City. Look at these strawberries, you guys. They're just so perfect. And they're also oishi means delicious in Japanese. So, and this one you can find at the supermarket for about $8 US, I suppose. And then, of course, you guys, Kit Kats, right? You guys like strawberry Kit Kats? Those aren't so expensive. All right, everyone. Thanks, CC. Let's go back to that homework that I want you guys to try. I did a search on ChatGPT to find descriptive, vivid verbs and precise nouns, and this comes from ChatGPT. These are 5 students from our class. What I noticed about ChatGPT, it uses really good, vivid verbs and precise nouns, really good nouns, but it uses some really advanced adjectives. So let me read this for you, and then I'll go back and describe some vocabulary words for you, right? So Nakin, Lewis, Ellis, Dee, and Kevin ventured through the shimmering portal to the alien zoo, their eyes wide with wonder. They marveled at luminescent creatures floating in gravity-defying bubbles, their colors shifting with each pulse. Nakin pointed excitedly at a massive, iridescent beast that moved melodiously, its scales glinting like precious gems. Lewis cautiously approached a herd of translucent quadrupeds that gazed on glowing crystalline flora. Alice gasped at a swarm of tiny winged reptiles darted overhead, leaving trails of sparkling dust. D, ever curious, leaned in to study a tank of bioluminescent jellyfish-like beings, their tendrils dancing in rhythmic harmony. Kevin, captivated by a colossal creature with multiple eyes, sketched furiously in his notebook, tried to capture its bizarre beauty. The air buzzed with the unfamiliar calls and songs of these otherworldly animals, creating a symphony of the extraordinary. As the sun set on this alien world, casting an ethereal glow over the zoo, the friends gathered, sharing their awe and sketches. They left the zoo, their minds brimming with the day's surreal encounters, forever changed by their glimpse into the universe's boundless wonders. Okay, so if you go back to this shimmering means shining. Portal is an opening like in a video game. The zoo is on an alien planet or a spaceship. Their eyes with wonder, they marveled at. Luminescent means glowing in the dark. Creatures are strange things. Floating and gravity defying means there's no gravity, so it's maybe in a spaceship. It's like a huge spaceship zoo, defying bubbles. Their colors shifting with each pulse. So the animals pulse, their hearts, and then the animals change shape. It's really weird. Kind of like ocean animals, you guys. Naked pointed excitedly at a massive, meaning really big. Iridescent means colorful and shining. A beast or monster that roared melodiously. So it roars like a lion, but it sounds like music when it roars. Its scales glinting like precious gems. So this animal has like fish scales, but they're like jewelry. Lewis cautiously approached a herd of translucent quadrupeds. Translucent means you can see through them like a window. So quadrupeds means they have 4 legs and they're grazing on glowing crystalline flora. So they're eating crystal plants, and these animals, you can see right through them. Alice grasped at a swarm of tiny winged reptiles darting overhead. So they're like little flies, but they're actually lizards, flying lizards. They darted overhead, leaving trails of sparkling dust. All right, D, ever curious, leaned in to study a tank of bioluminescent jellyfish. So again, bioluminescent means glowing, but in the ocean glowing. Their tendrils dancing in rhythmic harmony. So they're jellyfish, but they're those things that hang off the jellyfish that are really dangerous because they sting you. Those actually dance. They're like dancing. Kevin, captivated, or he's completely in a dream, by a colossal, really big creature with multiple eyes, sketched furiously in his notebook. Furiously means quickly, trying to capture its bizarre beauty. The air buzzed with the unfamiliar calls and songs of these otherworldly, means alien animals, creating a symphony of the extraordinary, a really strange symphony. As the sun set on this alien world, so it is a world actually with very little gravity, casting an ethereal, means like heaven, like a magical glow over the zoo. The friends gathered, sharing their awe, which means they think it's unbelievable, and they did sketches for their schoolwork. They left the zoo, their minds brimming with the day's surreal encounters. Brimming is when you like pour coffee or tea all the way up to the top, so your brain is filled with all these images, like an overflowing cup. With the day's surreal means really strange encounters, forever changed by their glimpse or taking a look into the universe's boundless wonders. This was a very strange planet with very strange creatures. So let me ask somebody here. Let's ask Draffy, what did you think of this one paragraph, about 10 sentences? What do you think? Is it, can you understand most of it? Like these words like shimmering and iridescent. These all mean shiny, you guys. They all mean shiny. So do you see how these, just one word shiny can be described as iridescent, luminescent, shimmering? We have all these different names for shining, right? All right. How about, let's go to Hui Jia. Are you there? Hui. Hui,
Yes.
are you there? Hui, in this story, can you pick like 3 words that you think are interesting?
A tank of bioluminescent.
Yeah. Did you know that word before?
No, but
Let me show you an example in just a second. Bioluminescent. Yeah, bioluminescent. I'm gonna have to put a hyphen though. I think there's, no, it's spelled okay. Okay, can you give me another one? Hui.
Ry- rhythm,
Oh,
rhythmic,
rhythm.
rhythmic.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Rhythmic is like dancing or music. Rhythmic. Yeah.
Oh, and quadrupeds.
Yeah, the quadrupeds. This is actually a really good word for you guys to learn for biology. Any animal with four legs, because quadra means four, any animal with four legs is called quadruped. So humans are not quadrupeds or monkeys or gorillas because we use our arms. But a quadruped would be a lion or the animal it chases, like a Cape buffalo. Those are all quadrupeds. Even a rabbit is a quadruped, right?
Okay.
Okay, nice one. Let's pick one more person. So how about who do we have? Fam, are you there?
Yes.
Can you pick from the story 3 words that you think are interesting? There's so many new vocabulary.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary. That's a great one. It's like extraordinary. Ordinary means everyday. Extraordinary means beyond everyday things. Extraordinary, like extra planets, exoplanets.
Melodiously.
Yeah, that's a wonderful one. Melodiously. Do you know what it means? Melodiously.
No.
It's from music, melodiously. Like, oh, my grandmother sings melodiously each morning. It's really beautiful. Maybe she sings an old song she learned when she was a child, melodiously. It's like melody, good melody. And one more, Fam.
Otherworldly.
Yeah, that one's really good. Hey, Fam, is otherworldly Earth or another planet? What do you think? Otherworldly. Is that on Earth or on an alien planet?
I don't know.
It's on another planet. It's like an alien planet means otherworldly, means kind of strange, really in a different place, right? And let's try one more with Dot. Dot, can you pick 3 words that you think are interesting?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What's your choice?
Is brimming.
Yeah, brimming's a simple word, but it's really cool.
Yes. Is
Beast, right? Again, simple word, but
Yes.
kind of cool. Yeah.
The last one is massive.
Yeah, massive. Those words are used a lot, in secondary school. Beast and massive are used in student writing a lot. So they're good choices, Dot.
Yeah.
You could easily use those in your high school essays. Okay, just to give you an idea, one of the choices the students made was bioluminescent jellyfish. So I'm just going to, in general, write bioluminescence, bioluminescent animals. So there are several bioluminescent animals, especially in the oceans. And so when you guys see these, when you try to imagine what this strange world looks like, most of the animals are bioluminescent, everybody. So you have your bioluminescent sea creatures, basically. It means they glow like jellyfish and these things here, like a bioluminescent squid. It's really crazy, that one's scary. That's really in the deep, deep ocean. And there's bioluminescent things. There's a bioluminescent jellyfish. These are called the tendrils. So these all come out at night. You can see these all at night. So these are the tendrils of the jellyfish. So this whole planet has animals that look like this. You can see them, like mushrooms are bioluminescent mushrooms, bioluminescent slugs. That one's scary. That's deep ocean. If they're deep in the ocean, they have to use their own light. So that's using its own light. Look at this one's like looking like it's intelligent. It's looking at that's a thing. They don't have really good eyes down in the deep ocean. So bioluminescent. All right. All right, you guys. So you see how bioluminescent is an important word to learn. Okay, so let's go back to our homework. Can you write one paragraph of 7 sentences? So I'll put it here. Homework. But that's too small. I want to go to 15. Okay, let's try again. And here we go. Homework. Okay, homework. Can you write a 7-sentence paragraph using as many vivid or highly, vivid means highly descriptive, verbs and adjectives as you can. Also, try to use precise nouns. Remember precise nouns like the teacher, the soccer players. Instead of saying that man over there, you say the doctor, right? So I'm going to make a copy of this and then put it in yellow so you can see it, because students always say, hey teacher, what was the homework? And you say, well, it's to write a 7-sentence paragraph on anything you like, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to put this here too. You can write about anything you like, just as long as it has precise nouns and descriptive verbs. Descriptive verbs or adjectives. So remember, you say, well, what are descriptive verbs, teacher? Remember, you don't say he walked to school. You say, oh, he shuffled to school because he was really sleepy. She marched across the stage to get her diploma. So these are exciting things. And if you guys, you can look at these here. You could say, my friends in school devoured so many French fries and hamburgers that there were no more hamburgers left by the time I got to the lunch counter, right? My family is going to travel to Nha Trang for one last weekend before school starts. Teacher seethed with anger because the students were talking too much. So these are your really vivid verbs, right, you guys? And these are your really precise nouns. So we're going to try to use both. Are there any questions? I always like the question after I describe it. The students say, teacher, what is the homework? Okay, so if you still want to know what the homework is, I will put it in yellow or zalo so you can clearly see it. Okay, you guys? All right, Min, did you have a fun time? You have your Spaceman Explorer goggles and everything on. I hope you had a good time, Min. Did you have a good time, Min?
Yes.
Yeah, I was happy to see all your costume changes, because we're talking about vivid verbs and precise nouns, and you've got vivid goggles on. You've got a vivid background. So nice work, Min. You helped me teach the colors and everything like that. Okay, so thank you, Min.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you to Kuang and Cece. Thanks, Draffy. Thanks, Tintin. Thanks, Hui. Thanks, Pham. Thanks, Nu. Thanks, Dot. And I will see you guys next week. Don't forget your homework. You did a great job on your homework, okay? So try to do another great job on your homework, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
Good
Goodbye,
night.
Bye,
teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you.